Libby.
Libby?
Yep.
Hi.
I'm a senior. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Brittney, we're here with Libby, senior here at Indiana University. I'm going to ask a couple questions about Twitter. So, Libby, do you use Twitter at all?
I use it a little bit, not very much.
Okay, what do you use it for?
Well, I'm a journalism student, so I mostly use it to like promote stories I write and that kind of thing. I don't really use it to like interact. I mostly use Facebook.
So you're more on Facebook?
Yeah.
How many followers do you have on Twitter?
Not very many. I got it like a month ago, so probably like 8
So you're
followers.
pretty new to it.
Yeah.
How many people do you follow?
Like 30.
And then primarily your friends, or more news sites? Or
It's more news sites.
More
Yeah.
news sites.
NPR and New York Times.
Okay, so you use Twitter primarily as the news gathering.
Yeah.
Okay, now you say you tweet out things about your story. Do you put IDS stuff?
I am. Yeah.
So what's a typical tweet that you would say for your story? Would you tweet it at somebody at the IDS? Would you say, hey, check out my article? That's what it was.
I mostly just say, hey, check out my article. I might sometimes tweet to the IDS. If I mention a particular organization or something in the story, I'll tweet it at them, include them.
So that was the article.
Yeah.
Okay, now, do you think that you could get more involved on Twitter if more of your friends, like I said, were on Facebook? If they were more involved on Twitter, would you have more presence on Twitter, do you think?
Probably, yeah. I mean, I think I like Facebook more because it's just more user-friendly for me, and maybe that's because I'm more new to Twitter, so I'm just not as familiar with it. But, yeah, I mean, if everyone were on Twitter, and if that were the main social media site that everyone used, then I would just go there.
Okay, now do you use things simultaneously? What I mean by that is, do you post a bunch of articles on Facebook and then also on Twitter as well, or you just kind of say, hey, here's my tweet, add so-and-so business on Twitter, and then on Facebook?
Sometimes I will put it on Facebook. I mostly use Facebook for like just kind of personal interactions, not really to promote my stuff. But like, I mean, I'm also with Blue Magazine, and so if they will post an article, I'll like share it on Facebook, but I won't really myself put it on Facebook. I'll also do that.
Okay, awesome. Anything else you do? What do you think?
Yes, how often do you check Twitter on your phone? Do you have it on your cell phone?
I do have it on my phone. I actually don't check Twitter that much. Probably maybe like 3 times a week. Whereas Facebook, I will check like every day.
Okay, so you use Twitter every day?
Yeah.
So where do you primarily get your news from? Would you say you get more on the internet, websites, and that sort of thing?
Definitely on websites. I mean, every morning I'll go on the actual news sites.
Okay.
And I have kind of a list of places I go and yeah.
Awesome. Thanks for the time.
No problem.
Have a good little 5, okay?
Thank you. You
Yeah.
too.
The beautiful Kirkwood Avenue, little 500 weekend. Just talked to the manager of Chipotle, Kirkwood, about his Twitter usage, the company's Twitter usage that is, and he said that Chipotle does not have a Twitter account for this location. They do have a corporate Twitter account. We asked him why they don't have a location Twitter account, and he said that they use word of mouth, traditional word of mouth, as opposed to electronic word of mouth more often. He says that the ingredients that they have are fresh, people like to pass it on through word of mouth, traditional word of mouth, excuse me, as opposed to electronic word of mouth. We asked him, well, you're missing out a pretty big target market of electronic word of mouth. And if you tweeted something out about a picture of a burrito at Indiana, and we think more people will come in, and he said, no, he really thinks that the outreach programs that they have, such as sponsoring events, sponsoring Little 500, sponsoring basketball games, that sort of thing, make a bigger impact than Twitter will. In fact, their only presence on smartphones, he said, they do have a corporate Facebook page and a corporate Twitter account, but they actually just have an ordering app on the iPhone or the iPad where you just place your order, you can pick it up, you just pretty much tell us that you can cut in the front of the line if you do order online through your smartphone. So that's the only real presence Chipotle has on smartphones. He told me he's missing out on a large target market. He said he maybe talk to corporate, but as of right now, not going to be very many changes made to Chipotle.
I've been talking to the Laughing Planet. They have a Twitter, but they don't use it very often. They used it for a while at first, but then they had the idea that the presence that they used it too much, so they kind of took down their time. They tried to use it for specials, but then they realized, they still got to make money, so they kind of stopped doing that. But we gave them the idea to have a better social media presence because they're at a hidden place down here. They're right at Kirkwood and Grant. It's a little hidden local area, and we gave them the idea to hire an intern for a couple hours a week to do their social media to hopefully get a better presence.
Hi, classmates.
Hi.
College here. It's Susie. Brittney is our beautiful videographer. There.
Beautiful rainy day.
So, yeah, we're on Kirkwood Avenue here, Tuesday, April 16th, 2013. And today we talked about Twitter with some people on the streets, and Susie and I are going to give you the synopsis of what happened. So, Susie, how many people did we interview today through Twitter?
8.
We interviewed 8 people today.
Yeah.
And of the 8 people, how many people were on Twitter?
6. We have 6 people on Twitter already.
6 people who are on Twitter. Now, of the 6, how many had Twitter on their smartphone?
5. We have 5 people already have the apps on cell phone.
Okay, and can you give an example of or a summary of the 5 who had the app on the smartphone? Who used it the most? People who use it every single day? How often did they use the social media?
Yeah, from the interview we interviewed today, 2 freshman girls, they use Twitter a lot. They even have the Twitter accounts earlier than Facebook. One of them have one of them following 200 people on Twitter and have more than 200 followers.
That's good. So how often do these 2 freshman girls we talked to check their Twitter accounts? Would you say pretty often?
One of the girls check Twitter on her cell phone every hour, and another one check every 5 minutes.
That's good. So other people that don't use Twitter, what were their main reasons why they didn't use the social media?
Because they would like to use some virtual things like photos, videos, and sharing some pictures from Instagram or Pinterest. 2 of the 8 interviewees they don't use Twitter most because they don't like the text style of Twitter. They don't like the 140 character restriction of Twitter.
So they gotta use the Facebook, the visual aspect of videos. That's good. Okay, that's pretty much all we have. I mean, we did try to get some people to change and put Twitter on their smartphone and try it out, but they weren't having it. They're like the party on Facebook, they said, and they don't want to use the Twitter. So they're lost, I guess. We're still going to be having fun using the social media, but it's been great here. We had a pretty good day. Our group, we were here on Kirkwood Avenue. A lot of fun. We'll see you guys on Thursday.